That's the thing about music. It doesn't just distract us from the pain. It meets us inside of it. It gives our suffering a soundtrack, and in doing so, it makes it bearable. Today, we're going to explore why music is not a luxury, but a fundamental tool for survival. This isn't just a feeling, it's a profound neurological event. The limbic system, your emotional core, is where the magic really happens. Music triggers the release of dopamine, that feel-good neurotransmitter. It's the same chemical that's released when you eat your favorite food or you laugh with a friend. It physically calms your body's stress response. Think about it. Lullabies are one of the oldest and most universal forms of music. But for our purposes, this link to memory is a double-edged sword because it anchors us to painful moments. The song forever tied to a breakup or a loss. But it can also be this lifeline. It can remind us of who we were before the hard times hit. No, it was never just about the notes. It was about the vibration of the wood against her chest, the scent of the rosin, the feeling of pouring every ounce of her being into something, hearing it, singing back to her. Hesitantly, fighting every instinct to run, a friend. That day was not an end to her pain, but it sure was the end of the silence. The music hadn't died with her ability to play. It was a current, a river, and it just needed this new channel to flow through. She couldn't be the river anymore, but she could be the one who cleared the path for it. Alara found a new purpose. It lived in the hands of this little girl and in the hands of all the other students she would go on to teach. She had lost her voice, but she had taught others how to sing. The silence in her life had finally been filled, not with the sound of her own playing, but with something far more profound. Music can be your most trusted ally, but you have to be intentional about it. You have to build your own soundtrack for survival. So, how do you do that? Sometimes the most healing thing you can do is listen to a song that matches your pain. A song that says, yeah, this hurts. It's supposed to. I see you. When you listen to a sad song, your brain releases a hormone called prolactin, which is associated with crying and consolation. The song that was playing on your first road trip with your best friend. The anthem you and your brother used to scream in the car. The music from a time in your life when you felt powerful, happy, alive. As we talked about, music is a powerful trigger for memory. The act of creation itself, no matter how small, is an act of defiance against despair. It's a way of taking the chaos and the pain inside of you and giving it form. We can choose to find the melody within the noise. Your life is a song. Right now, it might feel like a funeral dirge. It might be a chaotic, angry punk anthem. It might be a quiet, ambient track full of space and uncertainty. And that's okay. There is no wrong way for it to sound. The power of music isn't that it saves us from the storm. It's that it teaches us how to dance. It gives us a rhythm to hold on to when the world is spinning out of control.